feet.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can. doesn't hold. Oh,
It's a long way down.
let's see what this one offers.
Not yet.
You're truly a glutton for punishment.
Not even your too soon. Too soon. I'm dead. Too soon.
Where are you planning on keeping that?
Too soon! Too soon!
You must be out of your mind.
I need more time! Too soon! I need more time! Too soon! Too soon! I need more time! Give in, Ignatius! I need more time! This wreck! It belongs to the flames! Too soon! Too soon!
Our pockets are full.
I need more time. I need more time!
goodbye.
Someone is bound to buy that.
I grow weary of places like this. I need more time! Ugh, vile flower. I need more time. Too soon. Not yet. I need more time. Follow the river to nowhere.
I lost little rat.
Too soon. soon. Too soon.
All right, your order is registered.
I need more time. I need more time. A lovely creature. Too soon. None can oppose me. Too soon.
Shipment sent.
You keep running straight into danger.
I need more time. I need more time. Perfectly created. Too soon.
Speak.
Hopefully this will help.
Yes.
Need to make some changes. Make the totems do the work.
Yes.
Hopefully this will help.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Let's try something else.
What is it?
Let's try something else.
All right, your order is registered.
Yes?
I've got a different idea. Need more time. Need a sec.
Rises once more. The serpent clan shall rise again.
It's your lucky day. Oh, it's you.
Let's try something else.
Time rules all progress.
Need more time. Not yet. Need a sec. Need a sec. Take it off.
The voices warned you about him.
Need more time. Need more time. Need a sec. Need a sec. Not yet.
What?
Go on.
Go then.
You seek out your own suffering.
Oh my god. How did I get to the situation where I bricked like all my builds? I need gold so bad.
Crush the intruder! Do not falter! Hold fast! Witness his fury! I just get better and better.
One strikes the torch. Today, I try again.
Crush the intruder! Wait a sec. Feel that? Need more time. data set. Need more time. Need more time.
Go then.
Yes?
Need to make some changes.
Speak.
We've all got regrets.
Go on.
Let's try something else.
What do you
Speak.
Let's try something else. Not yet.
We deserve that one.
What is it? Let's try something else.
Need a sec. You fought well.
What is it?
Can't always get it right. Go on.
I got a different idea.
Yes.
Yeah, grass on the main one.
Need more time.
Once more.
Need more time. Need more time. Need a sec.
Not yet. One down. Who's next?
Oh, I'm just gonna be boss rushing all day, honestly. My other build needs a lot of currency to make work, it seems like. Like, it's kinda working, but not really. And
Not yet.
I'm just gonna try to get the currency that I need over here.
I'll let you or anyone else stop me now.
Ah, dude, I'm out of gold that I've bricked like both of my maps, both of my builds. And I can't
Goodbye.
respec these builds
Yes.
to fix it.
Need to make some changes. Need more time. Simple enough. Need more time. Need more time.
Need a sec.
Not yet.
Yes.
Can't always get it right.
You seek out your own suffering.
You sensed it too, did you? Spirit. Good thing you came, guys.
Losing it. Oh.
Can I help?
Hey Santiago. I basically bricked both my builds and I'm trying hard to at least get one of them going.
Not yet.
And I might as well use the one that has a legacy wand. Yeah, I can see it working. I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. Because one thing I realized while doing my other build was I can't sustain my LE infusion, and the old quality Firestorm on the LE infusion is really nice. I forgot to use Jado.
One down. Who's next?
Another
Who's next? Need a sec.
Your bones will shatter!
I must be stronger. Coldly!
If this is redemption, I'll stick to damnation.
I am the true Nakula Makul! Lend me your strength, Tokuhama! What? Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor! I will save my people myself! The power of the ancestors is mine!
A little bit of a dead end here.
So are these...
Quickly. Indeed.
Not gonna lie, I'm kinda losing motivation to play.
I'll break you!
Need a sec.
I mean, it's bound to happen eventually. Not like you're gonna infinitely play in one given league, right? Basically, I did a couple of bad decisions, and now I'm down so bad. That's a little bit rough. I could recover, obviously, but I don't know if I kinda can be bothered.
Need more time.
Here we won an event. What event is there?
Need more time.
Yes?
Man, I don't really take part in event leagues all that much, to be honest. Event leagues, huh?
Can I help?
Need a sec. Need a sec. More time.
Not yet.
Yeah, the problem is I have a goal, but my goal is realistically very unachievable. I have a build I want to make work, but I need like a gigaton of investment if I do want to make that work. And I just don't know if I have the motivation for that.
Need more time. sec.
Delirium fucking got gutted. I can no longer farm Delirium. Too many people got priced. Came into the strategy. I got priced out. Or more like the market just crashed. Could theoretically,
Speak.
Go ahead.
I could theoretically do like some like 200% deli whatever bullshit, right?
Here, mortal.
200% deli breach or abyss, whatever the like the whole meta strategy is. Like theoretically I could. I don't know if I find that fun. So right now I'm just making the zoomiest build possible so that I can boss rush the fastest. Could be the fastest boss rusher in the West.
Only death can bring new life. Did you really think my true... A cracked mirror shows only a fractured image.
A useful trick.
This would be like the best Sanctum runner, honestly. But I'm probably gonna quit the league, to be honest. The more I think about it, the more I don't know if I can be bothered playing. I mean, yeah, the whole reason why the Delirium strategy is just so nice is because, it's because you're just getting consistent tanks, even while boss rushing. Right, boss rushing itself doesn't really give rewards aside from like origin stuff, right? The Matriarch and Patriarch rolls. The reason why chucking in Delirium in there was so nice. It's because it gives consistent rewards. Man, I have such a nice spark wand. It's literally the best slot wand for spark. Aside from maybe mana stacking, rune collar, rune seeker stuff. Yeah, I know, right? I can't believe they made like something legacy in the middle of the league. They really don't do that usually. Yeah, it's a best in slot legacy wand now. Except for the plus mana, but yeah, eventually I'm gonna alloy the top. Honestly, if I had the gold and if I had like an easy way to do this, I'd love to just be able to sell my whole ward setup so that I could buy back mana stacking. The Divinity mana stacking setup was probably my strongest and best feeling setup for this. Although with that said, I don't know how I'm gonna ever do like this whole blinking thing. I don't know how I can make blinking work without Dodd. And I also don't know how I can make Dodd work without something. Life stacking. I think it's fine. I just used it in a really dumb... Well, no, I just I did a outer mapping strategy, which means I just like lost all my gold. But honestly, considering that gold is the only thing keeping crafters in check, and you know how much I hate like hideout warrioring, I don't mind it.
Need a sec.
Hmm.
What do you need?
Man, PoE 2 is so much better than PoE 1 is so much better than PoE 2. The more I play PoE 2, the more I'm realizing, like, fuck, this kind of sucks. Like, it's fun, but there's so little depth. I just do not have the build diversity that I can have in PoE 1. Right? It's like, on PoE 1, I can make anything work. On PoE 2, I feel like they just do not want to have, you just do not want people to have like a build that they can just turn their brain off and tank everything. Basically, there's no recovery layer in the game. So the only way to have a recovery layer is... Well, I guess there's recoup. What are you gonna do? 4-second fucking recoup? No, the amount of tankiness that I'm like wanting is not enough with 4-second recoup. Unless you have like 200% recoup, that is 4 seconds. And even then, it's kind of arguable that if that's gonna be enough. But yeah, in PoE 1, you could have like... There's so many ways of scaling your recovery that you can have a build where it's just like... You can have builds where you can just stay on top of packs and you just won't die. But like, even with Defiance of Destiny, right? I'm playing like a Blood Mage, Lifestacker Blood Mage with Defiance of Destiny. And even using Dodd, right? I don't have like good gear yet, so I only have like 3k life. But granted, give it like 5k life, right? Which is around about the maximum life you can get. Even with 5k life, by the time you're investing in 5k life, you don't have enough resources to invest in any other defensive layers. There's no defensive layering in PoE. Because it's only like you do one defense and then like the rest of it is just like you just need to not get hit. Does that make sense? I can't get 4k life and also have an evasion layer, right? I can't also have an avoidance layer alongside my 4k life in order to make the dodge reasonable. Well, you can, you just like will do 0 DPS. So it's just like... just kind of shit. Or maybe like you don't even need a defensive layer, you just need some other layer, but how are you gonna get armor? Because if you're investing into armor, you need to get armor, LE, right? LE is applied to armor. But you can't get LE applied to armor as well as 5k life. Like you're all, if you want one defensive layer, you're giving up on every other defensive layer in this game. And it just sucks. I mean, I guess you could do it with Mage Blood. But like, that's beside the point, right? You can make everything work with Mage Blood, but like, the game shouldn't be that like, you need the best chase item in the game in order to have some kind of defensive layering, right? It should be baked into the base game, not like, locked behind the rarest item in the game.
If you must. Go then.
That's just what I really miss about PoE, man.
Silent slayers. Interesting choice.
How do you even get 1k ward? The best I can get is like 5k ward.
You deserve that one.
And that's if I heavily invested into ward.
Need a sec.
In fact, right now, my Brass Dome is giving me 2k ward, right? My Brass Dome is giving me 2k ward, and I still only have 2.5k ward. I mean, it is kind of a spellcaster issue, honestly. It's just that spellcasters have no way of scaling damage that I can't invest into defensive layering. Life is extra ward. Yeah, that makes sense.
You deserve that one. Oh, did you not see that coming?
But yeah, so the only way to like, it's just that spellcasters have such a damn bad damage scaling, honestly. I think that's the biggest issue. Like, if I was in an attack build with like a billion ways to scale damage, yeah, if I was a caster with a billion way to scale damage, then like attack build, then I could theoretically probably invest into like evasion alongside like 5k, and then with Dodd, it would be enough of a defensive layering to like achieve immortality, and then still probably have enough damage for it. But like, as a spellcaster, it's like you're locked into Wrathpith. If you're life-based, you're locked into Wrath-based, and if you're not life-based, you're mana stacking. You're literally locked into like 2 archetype. You know? How is that build variety?
Another notch on the helmet.
You're either mana stacking or you're life stacking with Wrathpith, and Wrathpith just locks you out of any kind of avoidance layer. And it locks you out of any armor based layer. Like, okay, there are 3 main defenses in the game, right? There's energy shield. There's energy shield. Yeah, there's energy shield, there's armor, there's evasion. Let's say you have a base of 5k life. Great, you have the max hit now, right? But you need the recovery layer, right? How are you gonna get recovery layer? The only way you're gonna get the recovery layer is by using... Because there's so little ways of recovering in PoE 2, the only reasonable way to have a good recovery layer that you can just like play recklessly is by using... Wow, okay. But yeah, the only reasonable recovery layer in this game that you can just like kind of jump into packs and not worry about it is Dodd, in my opinion. And so let's just like lock in the Dodd. Okay, there's your recovery solved. But even then, you need like... You need a baseline, some form of avoidance layer if you want to actually not die. So how are you going to get avoidance layer while using Wrathpith? So the fact that you're using Wrathpith means you're locked out of block, right? Okay, so you can't block, so how are you going to get evasion? Well, the answer is you can't. On a spellcaster, you just cannot get the evasion from your armor. You need to get it from the passive tree, right? If you want to stack a defensive layer, you need to invest into it inside your passive tree. But the problem is, spellcaster's damage scaling is so bad that like... If I invest heavily in my defensive layer as a spellcaster, then you just don't have enough damage. And then, okay, well, what if you go ES scaling, right? Let's talk about evasions, energy shield. Great. How are you gonna fucking recover the energy shield? The whole point is they balanced energy shield around not being hit, right? They really want you to recharge that shit and make you play slow. They don't want you to just like teleport in between packs, right? Just jump between pack to pack, continuously getting hit and like not have to worry about it. They don't want that happening in PoE 2. So they just like made preventive measures to make sure that you cannot build like that. They just locked you out of like build potential, if you get what I mean. So like that's what frustrates me. It's like in PoE 2 I have like ES on block, right? Or life on block alongside other stacking with other recovery mechanics in order to actually like do things. And then just like if I wanted to make a really tanky character, I can, right? But right now in PoE 2, I just feel like as a spellcaster, I'm locked out of making a tanky character, and there's no melee build that interests me. Melee just sucks. And I don't want to play bow, so there's that. Yeah, it's just that's the part that I don't enjoy the most about PoE 2 right now. It's just like they really want you to be slow. So I'm either fucking cheesing with refutation, or I have Defiance of Destiny and I'm like occasionally dying here and there. And I'm doing ZDPS on the Blood Mage. I'm using Defiance of Destiny, which is like, you know, like 60% damage loss because amulet slots are fucking broken in the game. And then like with that 60% damage loss, I just cannot scale the damage, you know? I don't know, maybe it's a skill issue. Could be that I'm just bad, you know? Yeah, why do you think people, like, the top players in the world, right? Like, people who have a very deep understanding of the game, and people who, like... Yeah, people who have very deep understanding of the game, and people who have invested heavily and dedicated their lives to this game. I'm talking people like Zizaran, Steel Mage, Jung Ron, right? Why do you think that they are saying like the best defense is just get like 1 billion DPS so that you don't see a mob on the screen? But like, I want to make a character that just like blinks around everywhere, right? But like, I can't do that because I can't have the recovery to withstand like be standing in the middle of impact. And no matter what I do, it seems like I cannot achieve that with like while having enough like a reasonable amount of DPS, unless I'm going into like mirrors of investment. I just feel locked out, man. Really? Surprisingly, I actually feel like making currency in this game is really, really easy. Like, if I can farm a mage blood every day very consistently, like, okay, that's not a fair comparison, but like, realistically speaking, if you can farm a mage blood, okay, let's say I'm farming like 20 divs an hour in PoE 2. How much is a mage blood in PoE 2? PoE 1, sorry. On a general league, how much are you like, how much is a mage blood? I feel like it's like, yeah, 200 divs, right? So if I'm farming like 10, 15... Yeah, if I'm farming like 10, 15 divs an hour, that's like... maybe like 15 to 20 hours of farming, right? I feel like generally, in order for me to get a Mage Blood in PoE 2, I need to farm like 15 to 20 hours. But in this game, I can probably farm 15 to 20 hours for a Mage Blood 2, actually. It's quite similar.
Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. Shut up!
But yeah, with that said...
Like it or not!
With that said, a mirror is probably like 2.5 Mage Bloods usually.
Tomorrow
Meanwhile, a mirror in PoE 2 is like, what, 6 times the price of Mage Blood? I don't know why mirrors are so expensive. But I also make the argument of like, do you really need a mirror or anything in this game? I guess. Adorned is super fucking expensive. Like shit like Adorned setup and things. Yeah, it's not mirror items, it's more like the chase items. Adorn, Temporalis, shit like that.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like, build making in PoE 2 is just not as fun as PoE 1. I just feel like I'm locked into like a style that GGG wants me to play. Basically, how I make builds, is I decide on a playstyle, right? I don't actually make builds based on skills I want to play generally. I kind of make builds because I want to do a certain thing, right? And for me, the inspiration for my next, other build was, hey, I want to like abuse the shit out of Blink, right? I want to stack cooldown recovery and just abuse the shit out of Blink. And then make use of the new ward mechanic to do some like cool things with like cooldown skills. And that was the idea of it, right? But the problem is, I can't build with the single idea in this game because I feel like I'm just... The GGG wants you to play a specific way, and if you're outside that archetype, you're just structurally disabled from having enough damage or whatever. They just gatekeep you using mechanics. So like, if I want to just blink into packs, I have no way of doing that safely without refutation being up, or you know, I either need refutation up or I need Defiance of Destiny, but both of those have problems, you know. And then as a spellcaster, those are mitigatable problem. Maybe if I was playing like some slam attack builds, then like I can mitigate it just by having enough damage for it. But I don't want to play a slam attack.
Need more time.
It feels disgustingly slow, right? Basically, okay, slam attacks, right? Why do I not want to play slams in PoE 2? It's because slams feel disgustingly slow no matter how much investment. You can make like slam skills and melee skills feel really zoomy and look feel like you're just like running around like wiping out mobs in PoE 1. You cannot get that feeling of like a whole screen clear in PoE 2 no matter what you do with melee. That's why I don't want to play melee. It just structurally feels shit, and GG is ensuring that you cannot make it feel good. The people who play melee in PoE 2 are people who don't mind feeling structurally shit for the dream. But there's not many people like that, which is why melee has like next to 0% play rate, and everyone hates melee. I'm not the only one who thinks like this. It is just the fact that people are fucking think melee is shit because it is shit.
You deserve that one.
Like, I'm stacking so much ward recovery, and it doesn't even matter because like the moment you go into a pack, unless you have like recover on certain action mechanics, you cannot be standing in the middle of packs in PoE 1 and in PoE 2. In PoE 1, you can have like instant recovery, right? For example, instant leash to heal you for 100 to full in less than a second. You just need mechanics like that in PoE 2. Even if you don't have like ward on block or like ES on block or life on block, you need like some form of recovery layer so that you could just like instantly heal 100 to 0. But it just doesn't exist. Or in PoE 1, you can scale your max hit to the point where you're taking like maybe like at most like you're taking at most like what, like 5% damage even on like a big boss slam, and then if you reach that point of tankiness you don't need as much recovery, but like all of that is just locked out. It takes so much investment to get that kind of tankiness in PoE 2 that your build is going to be Z2PS.
One down. Who's next?
Let's see if you are as strong as you pretend.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to go there. Fuck temple. So yeah, after just like really feeling the build kind of diversity limitations in PoE 2, like my interest in PoE 2 is like giga diminishing more and more. It's like, yeah, it's something I can overcome with like mirrors of investment, but if I can't, like, I feel like mirrors of investment should be something that is like win more kind of situation, but the baseline should be achievable with like a mage blood level investment, you know? Like a good player, like a player who can get like 20 div an hour, right? In both PoE 1 and PoE 2. If you are a player, like a player with enough knowledge that you can actually farm currency decently well, after like 20-30 hours of gameplay, you should be able to achieve like the build mechanic you want, and then after that it should be a win more. That's how I feel, right? But right now, if I want to achieve the build I want, I need mirrors. A couple mirrors of investment if I want to achieve the build I want, because GGG, I'm actively fighting against GGG essentially, right? I'm trying to do something that GGG doesn't want me to do, and because of that, if I want to achieve it, I need like a couple mirrors of investment. That's kind of what's happening, honestly. Like, yeah, I think it can really just be summarized as I feel like GGG doesn't want me to do something. Oh, hey, is that Garakan? Okay, I'll stop bitching if I get Garakan from this, yeah? Yeah, that's basically it. I need to scale my damage to infinity so that I can just like half my DPS and still be fine. That's the kind of shit I need to do if I want like defenses in PoE 2. It feels shit. It doesn't feel like I'm balancing between attack and defense. It just feels like you just need to like play. You just need to have a defensive playstyle until like you have so much DPS that it doesn't matter. But yeah, you look at even Palestraron's like mana stacker. Right, Palestraron's 10k mana stacker. I don't think he can survive like staying inside a pack, right? Just like if he gets ganked, he's dead because he doesn't have a recovery layer. He has enough of a recovery layer to sustain the spells, and that's it. And he, like, if he had so much of a recovery layer, he'd be going mom, right? But the reason why he can't go mom is because he can't have that kind of recovery layer in PoE 2. He literally said it himself, not me. Don't take my word for it. So like, I guess like, the thing that it hurts me about PoE 2 is that like, yeah, I know. It's just not worth it in my opinion, unless the Omen prices change. But I think the pack size Omen was like 30x or something like that. Not worth it at that stage. Anyways, thanks for the tip, Rapeco. What was I about to say? Yeah, defenses. It just doesn't feel like you can realistically scale defenses to an acceptable level in PoE 2. And this is what Ziz, like, it's not my opinion, like, it's not even just my opinion. Like, this is a very, like, standard opinion to people that actually know, like, the game. Like, Zizaran always bitches about the fact that, like, in hardcore right now, the best defense is just, like, off-screen enemies. And that's the only layer of defense that is acceptable in hardcore right now. It's so unfun. What do you mean PoE 1 minor?
I'll post it right away.
Yeah. Honestly.
It's done. I'll sort it.
Nah. I got that, like... I got that you weren't talking about that minors, don't worry. It just really, like, I can see PoE 2 being, like, achieving greatness in 2 years' time. But right now, for me, it just does not have that build creativity and diversity to engage me. Like, dude, even Steel Mage is playing softcore in PoE 1. That's how bad this is. Steel Mage gave up on hardcore in PoE 2. That says so much about the state of defenses in PoE 1. PoE 2. Basically, what I'm getting at is this. If I want to not die in PoE 2, I either need to play in a playstyle that doesn't interest me, or I do Z DPS and I can't do anything. Like, it's just a playstyle issue. I just do not find that slow-paced playstyle all that fun.
So it is.
Anyways, I'm just gonna go up to that Garrukon map. That's my first Sacred Reservoir, so I just want to see if I drop the Garrukon. Yeah, it's probably worth doing the whole forest biome and repeat for the Garrukon map.
The hero returns.
I wasn't doing them for Jade Isles because I don't think at the current prices it's worth it, but Garrukon's is like double the price of Jade Isles. Brachiotas. Man, this build is like a fucking shell of its former glory. Fucking sucks. Do I want to drink coffee or do I want to go back to sleep? Because I'm tired.
Hail.
You tread upon clay with more potential than you. Oh, you deserve that one.
Holy shit, man. Ah, I need explodey, man. I need my explodey. I need my whole screen explosions. Like, why do I need to kill mobs one at a time? Ah. Fuck. Depends. Depends. For my build, the best in slot, like the completely bis wand is better than Runic wand. But I think there is a place for the Runic wand. Like, for the, what, 200 divs or something of the Runic Ward wand? If you spend 200 divs to get, like, almost as good as a Miratil wand, then I think it's good enough. Right, compared to spending... Yeah, compared to spending a couple thousand divs for a Miratil wand, I guess it's more like a 1,000 divs, right? Let's say you need like 1,000 divs in order to make like a perfect 6-mod wand. You're only like spending 200 divs to get like 90% of the way there, I think is good enough for most situations. It just depends though. Are you on that min-max stage where you're looking for that last like 0.1%? Because if you are, then, you know, you kind of just pop it. What's the 6-slot wand? Like, what build are you playing? Oh.
You're truly a glutton for punishment.
No, I'm using them for tablets inside the fog. Inside, outside, doesn't matter. They work the same. The fog works exactly the same as outside the fog. Like the map. It's just whether or not, like, the whole map, you have permanent deli or not permanent deli.
Not yet.
Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. Right! Godly fiends. Let them die. The Savior is precious. He is all that matters. Your time is shorter than you think.
The legacy? Yeah, well, what build are you playing, man?
My flesh is unimportant.
Ah, yeah, you said that. Life stack cost it. Whoa, what skill? I should say. That's the build archetype. What skill are you playing? Spark? Or Ice Nova? So I guess you want plus all spell? It's like, I'm actually making a similar build to yours. It's a little different, but it's quite similar. And I looked at the base. It's 200 div. Oh, but that's without the cast speed mod. Because I need +1 limit and not cast speed. 71. 1,200 div base. I mean, it's actually done, essentially, right? That looks pretty done to me. All I'd want to do is get rid of the lightning damage for a sort of tier 1 spell, but it's pretty much done. A 1,200 divs, 1,500 divs-ish. I mean, that's not too bad, no? There's a level 20 spell slinger one here too. God, the fact that one of the mods is legacy is so fucked up. Why do I see like legacy stuff within a league? That shouldn't happen. You know, I shouldn't need to use the word legacy inside a single league. It's so fucked.
You spread misery willingly.
Need more time.
Anyways, Furo, depends on what you think is a waste. Also, you get all your mirrors. You get every mirror on your way to the boss. You don't miss out on any mirrors. Like, as I said, the fog works exactly the same way as the outside mechanic, right? So you get every single one of your mirrors spawn as you're going to the boss outside the mirror. It works exactly the same way inside the mirror, inside the fog. You just don't see the progress bar, but it works the same. So you're not missing out on any mirrors if you're boss rushing inside the fog. Yeah, it's because you left the map and came back. For example, if I leave the map right now,
Expecting fanfare.
and then come back. Ta-da! I don't know why it works like that. Blame the game, not me. Just another one of the million bugs in the game right now. Yeah. It's still good currency, just a little bit worse. Because contempts have dropped in price. Unfortunately, too many people doing it now.
I speak.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Come on, I just want to see the Garakan before I quit the league.
Need more time.
Yep. Why do you think I swap back to my Gemling? That's exactly how, like, yeah, that's my problem. I feel like Spark Totems is just in too crazy, too comfortable of a build that I don't think there's any build that can top this. So I'm not incentivized to play any other build, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, I don't think there's any build that can like beat this build in the level of comfort and clear.
Not yet.
But I also don't... Well, I could have just invested heavily into this, but like... I also don't know if I want to invest heavily into this. Like, it kind of feels like a for what kind of feeling for me.
Yes, my beloved.
I don't know. I don't know why I feel this way. Like, I'm happy to spend like tens of mirrors into my builds in PoE 1, but I just don't feel the same for PoE 2. And I have no clue why.
Goodbye.
Your facade is beginning to crack.
A visitor straight from your nightmares.
Need a sec. Need more time.
I guess that's my second issue with PoE 2. Because the game feels so arse. I just cannot get myself to play anything other than Spark. If I'm not playing Spark, then I feel like the game, like, I just don't have enough clear. No matter what build I play. But like, playing Spark is so boring. It's just the most uncreative skill in the game. But it's also the only skill that actually makes me feel like I'm actually clearing the whole screen in PoE 2.
Goodbye.
God, you have to run so many maps for Garakan. With the new time loss craft, I could get a very area of effect very large with damage suffixes. Yeah. Really? Nah. Dude, I'm too tired and I'm too burnt out to fucking run this Garakan map. Magnitude of poison. Yeah. Again, I have a very similar build of mine, just a different payload. Or a different trigger, I should say. The payload is obviously Comet, but... I have a whole wide AoE screen that, screen-wide AoE build that I am thinking about. Like literally explode the whole screen kind of map.
Mists of tsunami. Your flesh is weak.
Yeah, it might be over for me too. League might be over for me too. Like PoE 2 just cannot keep my interest for long, I feel. I don't know, I can't quite put my finger on exactly why, but like the builds in PoE 2 just do not interest me. There's no like really like cool deep mechanical interactions that really makes a build like feel unique. It just needs maturity. It just needs time to mature, really. Again, like in 2 years' time, I do feel like PoE 2 has a place.
Not yet.
But right now, it just isn't there for me. Alright, one more map to unlock the Garakan map, and then it will be the Garakan map. And then if you drop the Garakan, then I guess the league is saved. But if you don't drop the Garakan, we have finished the league. It might be the end of the league for me. If he dropped 2 Garakan, if he dropped 2 Garakans, whoa. I guess I'll give one over to you.
Fine, fine.
You're truly a glutton for punishment. deserve that one.
I mean, if anything, I've learned a very important lesson this league. Which is to kind of play the game the way I want to play and not like do favors for other people. As like awful as that sounds, honestly speaking, running these simulacrums ruined the league for me. So yeah, I should probably just do what I want to do. I don't know if I'll like upload more YouTube videos in the future about PoE, but even if I do, I'll probably like, yeah. I mean, PoE 1's a lot more solved, so with that said, even if I did do that, there isn't much room for me to like...
You've gotten rather comfortable.
Yeah, for me to like contribute to the community.
Are you hungry?
Wait, what? So I noticed that this got lit up again when I yeah, this got lit up again when I did the other map, so I assumed that it got like relocked. I think I might have just either I run this map again and it lets me run the Garakan, or I might have just locked myself out of the Garakan map somehow because bugs. And then I will actually quit the league. How to do mid-tier cross? I don't do mid-tier cross. What do you mean mid-tier cross, actually? Fuck. Like, what do people do for mid... Like, what's a mid-tier? Like, I'm not, like, criticizing or anything, right? I'm legitimately curious. What would you consider mid-tier cross? Like 100 div? 50 to 100 div pieces, I guess? Because like what I do at League Start is I literally get like rares off the ground. And then I like... What do I even do? I pretty much go for sub-mirror tier as soon as I finish my 4 Void Stones. It's like you get your 4 Void Stones. Oh, PoE 2. My bad. Shit. I read that as PoE 1. I don't know why. You can see how much I'm out of it right now. Yeah, mid-tier cross is just get like the 2 modifiers that you want and then like YOLO exalt everything, no? And then if you don't have one of them, just desecrate. Like, I've been doing them like a bunch as I'm mapping, technically. It's more like kind of, yeah, it's just kind of dog shit. PoE 1 crafting is way more interesting, honestly. I mean, obviously. How long have PoE 2 1 been around? We need meta mods and harvest bench. I know that they were trying to make meta mods this league, but I think they giga failed. Aside Duma stuff, yeah, we have been pretty Duma today. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I really do want to emphasize, I don't mind PoE 2 at all. I don't mind PoE 2, and I do think, like, this patch especially, I've been so impressed this patch. I've never had so much fun playing PoE 2. Like, I don't think I've had a game in recently where I'm putting in like 12 hours a day. Yeah, I'm like putting in 12 hours a day, right? Yeah, I haven't had the game recently that I'm putting in 12 hours a day, for like a couple weeks, right? Like, this is a very... I've been having a lot of fun. It's just that I kind of ran out of things to do, essentially. But hey, they actually have an endgame things to do. Endgame now. I kind of suspect it's a loot conversion. But I don't know. Sometimes it just drops like a billion jewels like that.
So it is.
Okay. Sacred Reservoir time. Will this league be saved? Or rather, will I continue playing? Do I even want to continue playing, even if I got it? Okay, so what do? I run the forest tablet. I run Forest Tablet, I run, what was it? Visions of Paradise? Yep, I will do that as well, for sure.
I'll post it right away. I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
I think there was like one more tablet I run that isn't Visions of Paradise and Master Domain, right? Is it just, no, I think... 62. And then High Waystone map, I guess. Did I just run 8 modern map? Probably, right?
Bye then.
All right, your order is registered. Oh, nice choice.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Oh, nice choice.
Alright. I don't know if, like, there's tablets that actually, like, make a difference. What do I use on the 3rd tablet slot? Do you know, Santiago? Is there something I should be using? You don't know? Alright, fuck it. Full send. Ah. So the next two maps is going to decide whether or not I go grab coffee or I go back to sleep, yeah? What shall it be? I am gonna play this one slow for obvious reasons. Apparently you can get people to come in to kind of save the map. So, if I died. So you might have to be on standby if I somehow rip. Coffee getting a 5-star gacha treatment with 1% chance. Yep, pretty much. Honestly though, like, fuck. I should have just like giga invested into totems, man. Look at this. This is such a goated playstyle. I feel safe enough. I am about to ruin my multi-divine possible like 250 divine map to get one div. I'm so ready. I can get a full Mage Blood if I drop a Garrukon from this map. By the way. Because I actually already have like 250 divs. But yeah, spending like nearly a mirror on simulacrums really didn't fucking help. Like, remember, that's just like the money I've spent on the simulacrum splinters. That doesn't even include like the money I lost from the time running those simulacrums. That's the bigger investment, right? The time investment on running like 100 simulacrums. Because I lost so much time running simulacrums that I could have like, and that I could have found like, I don't know, like half a mirror in that time.
Time distorts and drama in it. Our time is now. From every angle. Where you stand.
That's the wrong tink. Yeah, like 7 or 8 divs per entry. Yeah. Who knew that torturing myself for hours and hours would ruin the league for me? Fucking crazy. Mind blown, right? Damn, I would have never expected that. Yeah, like this is the first time I uploaded anything on YouTube, so I got a little bit too overzealous, I think. I just wanted to upload like a whole bunch of videos like relating to Delirium. So I wanted to gather data on Simulacrum drops. But yeah, now I know, right? Don't do things for the sake of other people. Just play the game how I want to play. Oh, by the way, Santiago, the Tang Mazu. I shouldn't say this, actually. It's still unconfirmed. It's different, I think. Because in PoE 1, simulacrums are profitable. Any content in the game is profitable. Right now in PoE 2, simulacrum is literally like bleeding money until you get voices. Even Uber Maven is like Uber Mavens are still profitable. Like, you don't need to spend a mirror of investment to profit off Uber Maven. Right, yeah, right now you need to spend like half a mirror if you want to like have a reasonable chance of seeing voices. But even Uber Maven in which is like the most jackpot Uber boss, even Uber Mavens are like not, you don't need to spend like half a mirror before you start seeing returns on Uber Maven. So yeah, it's just depressing.
I have seen what has come and what will.
Go, coffee, go! It's either coffee or not coffee. Which one shall it be? Thank God my build is tanky. Ting! Ah, okay. I'm going back to sleep. Good night, guys. Ah, man. That's well. Yeah, I don't know. This might be the end of PoE 2 for me. Talking about totems and venting. Yeah, I mean, I did most of the venting. My bad for being so ranty today, by the way. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah, if I come back, maybe I farm like Sekima or something. That's what this build would be really good for, because I have like, what, the screen wide blink? The ultra wide screen wide blink. Right? Wait, so does that mean... is this pay to win? No. No. You go... No. You go off screen. Look. If I go vertical... Oh, yeah. But like, you could... It does... The blink does let you go, like, past your screen, apparently. With that said, yeah, PoE is like... Ultra wide is pay to win. Gotta buy that ultra wide monitor, man. But yeah, this is like, as I said to like everyone that was in the stream for the past couple of days, this build is like probably the best Sanctum runner because of how many like, yeah, like the stupid amount of blink distance and then totems. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go run Sanctum or something. Maybe, probably. This fucking song, like, exactly depicts what I'm feeling right now. Bittersweet. Alright. Probably gonna call it here. Well, yeah, I'm probably gonna call it. At least for today. Alright. Anyways. I'll head off. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.